Disclaimer: the comments made in this video are intended for entertainment purposes only and are not intended to offend anyone. Welcome to Outrageous Ice Karen Moments. Buckle up as people test the limits of protest, patience, and common sense, only to discover that law enforcement doesn't negotiate with theatrics. The results? Pure comedy gold. First up, a man flipped off ICE officers and surprise, he got arrested.
This is how we do.
Freedom of expression, they said. It'll be fun, they said. One elegant finger flip later, and suddenly our protagonist is learning about the friendly handshake ICE gives you behind bars. Next, some ICE protesters tried blocking officers by moving plants. A bold stunt that didn't stop the arrests. Nothing says nonviolent protest like turning into amateur landscapers. Who needs barricades when you've got ficus and begonias? ICE probably didn't see that coming. Next thing you know, the daisies will be negotiating. Meanwhile, a woman argued with an ICE agent and learned the hard way. Pepper spray. She thought arguing with ICE would be a masterclass in persuasion. Instead, she got a front row lesson in why pepper spray exists. Nothing like a little cayenne-flavored reality check to remind you that debating authority can sometimes end in tears. Literally. Portland, a man vandalized an ICE vehicle and shook like a leaf after getting arrested.
Agents showed us this photo of that same protester from Tuesday, which they say is the same guy covered in red paint and flipping up double fingers at the agents on the roof. Then this was him last night in the intake area, though. We witnessed him visibly shaking and appearing terrified as we watched federal agents process him after his arrest. He was pleading with agents, saying he is just a social media influencer.
He thought vandalism was self-expression. ICE thought it was a criminal offense. Result, one arrested, shaking man, and a very polite introduction to legal consequences. Smashing things is fun, until paperwork gets involved. Over at another scene, a woman resisted arrest and made it way more dramatic than necessary. Arresting officers met fierce resistance, as if she could physically negotiate her way out of consequences. Spoiler, struggle and defiance make for great drama, but law enforcement doesn't hand out participation trophies. Next, a woman assaulted campus preachers and unsurprisingly got arrested.
It's gonna come down in buckets. Yes. Yeah. Ma'am, don't do that. Please. Please.
Terrible person!
Please.
You're a terrible person!
Stop.
Terrible person!
Ma'am, stop that.
You're a
Stop.
terrible person!
Stop. You just
call a
This is
cop.
not okay!
Can you call a cop?
You just
This
physically
is
attacked
not
her.
okay!
Ma'am, calm down.
This
There's
is
no reason.
not okay! Shut the up right
Yeah.
now! This is wrong!
Hi, I'm at the pit. There's a
Triggering.
woman that just punched my friend 4 or 5 times. She assaulted
You're
him.
not an innocent human being. You're a terrible person!
Ma'am, please stay on site. You assaulted him. You can't actually leave.
What we're going to do, since it is a misdemeanor, instead of putting her handcuffs, dragging her off, all that good stuff, we're gonna cite her, which is the same thing as an arrest. It's an arrest by citation, which means she'll still have to go to court. She'll still have to do all that. She's still being charged with the crime.
She went full action hero on a preaching session, forgetting that universities aren't arenas and fists don't come with applause. Result, arrested, probably reflecting on the fine line between passion and poor judgment. Woke woman casually stole a sign mid-conversation and sprinted off like it's an Olympic event.
Okay, let's come back to you in a second.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I have it on video. What's your...
Yeah.
Someone just clipped off the man. They're being chased by people. Oh my god.
That's okay.
God, they're still running.
So, this is not acceptable behavior, right?
No, it's
Thievery.
clipped off the sidewalk.
I've got her on video. We'll find out who she is. Thievery is not cool. If you want to have a conversation, have a conversation. I'm here to have a respectful conversation.
I feel like I was being pretty.
You are.
Okay, thank you.
That's just not okay.
I'm sorry about that.
How did she take that off? She cut it?
I don't know. I didn't see.
Acting like life is a constant game of capture the flag can backfire fast. Stealing attention or signs rarely earns respect, but it does provide great entertainment for everyone else. Sometimes courage shows up in the form of a chase. Coming up, she says ICE is illegal, shoves the reporter, calls him an F-dork, and escapes the interview like a cartoon character.
That's why you're out here today?
We're out here today because there is an ICE raid, and New York City is doing the work of ICE, protecting ICE as they do illegal work to tear families apart in New York City. And as New Yorkers, we're not going to stand for that.
Is it illegal to enforce immigration law?
Okay, we're not.
Oh, okay, please don't touch the microphone.
Okay, well, who are you?
I'm a reporter. We have the right to enforce our immigration law?
You're such a dork. You're such a dork.
You guys aren't very articulate. What do you think about...
He asked you a question, answer it. Is he a criminal?
Relax a little bit.
No, I'm not going to relax.
Why are you out here today?
To protest.
Hey, I asked you a question.
I'm here for, I don't know, it's a nice day, beautiful neighborhood. How about yourself?
We're out here talking to protesters.
Oh yeah? How's it going?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
A little cold. Do you think the United States has the right to enforce its immigration law?
Mm-hmm.
It does.
Yeah.
So why is that not what's happening here, in your opinion?
Yeah.
You're such a goober.
You guys, you are such a joke.
Can you articulate your position, or no?
Passion can be impressive until it meets persistent questioning. When the conversation shifts to theatrics and insults, clarity disappears fast. Observers are left watching chaos unfold, often wondering why yelling ever replaced reasoning. At the same time, Ice Watch stands in the rain, bravely achieving nothing.
We're doing a ICE watch because ICE agents have been in the area at other schools. So we're here just to let ICE know that we see them as a deterrent and as witnesses should there be a detention, and as a warning for parents and children in school and maybe.
There's something heroic about standing in the rain, but only if it actually does something. Here it's just a wet reminder that intent doesn't equal effectiveness, and soggy idealism doesn't change reality. Coming up, interrupting an ICE operation ends with a surprise flight lesson. There's a fine line between protest and interference. When you cross it, gravity and law enforcement remind you who's really in charge. Enthusiasm doesn't excuse ignoring rules. Next up, when theft meets full-blown Karen energy in the most chaotic showdown you'll ever see.
Stand up. You're gonna make us make you stand up?
Stand up.
Stand up.
Touch me, you about to grow my
Stop it! Stop it!
Hey, you're touching my boo! He's trying to grab it! He's trying to get it!
Stop!
Let me out! He's laughing in my face when you're...
Grace, you injured at all?
Yes.
Alright, we'll call for medics.
You're
Stop!
my wrist back.
Stop! He's changing.
Grace!
Stop! He's going to adjust it. Stop! Move.
Stop! I got two grown men on top of me as a young
Stop.
girl. You are hurting me.
Stop.
My wrist is
Stop! You good?
Stop! 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 Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Stop.
Down. Calm down.
You got my one cup?
Calm down.
That's a
You can't adjust it if you move.
That's a threat!
When you calm down. When you calm
I
down,
hate you.
I can
I wish
adjust
death
it.
on you. I wish
When you
death on
calm
you
down,
sincerely. I wish death on
I
you.
can adjust it. All right? Stop. No, I'll count 3. Good. Are you going to calm down? Are you going to calm down?
So you're threatening me.
Are you going to calm down is a question. Are you going to calm down?
Stealing a $1,000 worth of stuff and expecting a polite chat. This is a masterclass in overconfidence. Screaming, punching, and wrestling with cops only turns a theft into a viral circus. Proof that crime doesn't pay, but humiliation sure goes viral. Meanwhile, again, she won't move. Her they is late, and the arrest is right on schedule.
Sure, I need you to move out of the way.
No, no.
If you don't move, I'll arrest you, miss.
He's saying he's gonna arrest me if I don't. They're going to be here in 5 minutes.
Move or you'll be arrested,
The
miss.
company can wait 5 minutes.
You're not the owner. I'm gonna count to 3,
They're
miss.
going to be here in 5 minutes.
You're gonna be arrested if you don't move.
They said, let me talk to my boyfriend real quick.
Move away or you'll be arrested.
You can't arrest me when they're going to be here in 5
Wanna watch me?
minutes.
Are you an adult? You wanna watch?
Can you please stop?
Wanna watch?
Listen.
No, no, I don't listen to you, miss.
Please stop your power.
Last chance. Last
Please
chance.
stop your
You
power.
gonna move out of the way?
Please.
It's not your car. You're in the way.
Can you please listen to me?
No, you need to listen. Are you gonna move or not?
I will move.
Turn around. Place your hands behind your back.
No, they're gonna. He's saying he's gonna arrest me.
Turn around. Place your hands behind your back. Okay. Are you gonna move or not? Are you refusing to move, miss? You're gonna be arrested.
Can you please?
Turn around and place your hands behind your back if you're not gonna move.
Can you please?
Turn around and place your hands behind your back if you're not gonna move.
Listen, dude. Can you please?
Not dude.
Can you please just?
Turn around and place your hands behind your back or move.
The owner of this car
Okay, no.
is going to be here in like
Third
2
time.
minutes.
Third time. Turn around and place your hands behind your back or you're gonna be arrested. Yes or no?
You can't arrest me.
Yes, I can.
for
Turn
this.
around.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you don't have probable
Go on,
cause.
start.
You do not have probable cause. We're going
I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to, but I can't. Obstruction is the probable cause. All right. Now we go. Now you're under arrest. Traffic 12. Nope, I have a white female 1015. MC, watch your head.
Why the f are my cars being towed? I'm not coming down. Why are my cars shut down? I'm not doing this. We've had 0 warning, 0 anything. You're arresting my girlfriend for park. What the f is going on?
I just got here.
Okay, so explain.
Let's started out you pulling up like this and being hot.
I was doing the speed limit. I'm not doing anything. Not doing anything hotter than you guys are doing right now.
I just got here.
So
what's going on your side?
I show up to all my cars being towed away and someone being arrested.
Are they on the roadway?
No, they were parked here.
Sir, can you help me understand what's going on here?
Well, now that if this is your vehicle, and you can prove ownership, now you'll have to pay the release fee.
No, why? I didn't do anything. Why is it getting towed?
It's illegally parked at a roadway hazard.
I just got here too, sir.
Okay, so what the f?
Sir, I just got here. I was talking about there. Well, don't walk up on him like that.
No, you won't. Yes, I will. What the f***'s going on?
Wait.
You want to tow all my shit? Explain what's going on.
I see well, now you can go to the tow lot and make arrangements to pick up
You
the
guys are
car.
messing with the wrong f***ing people. You're going to be sued. I'm trying to make more than you make in it.
I have no idea.
Calling your partner they doesn't exempt you from moving when a cop asks. Reality doesn't care about pronouns or patience. It just enforces laws and sometimes teaches lessons the hard way. Over here, a woman threw liquid on someone, forgot the cops were right there, and got instantly arrested.
Come here. You got the rest of the stuff. That's come up.
You got your head through?
Some people really think spontaneous liquid attacks are genius ideas, like it's a movie stunt, reality check, cops exist, and bad timing has consequences, instant regret, instant cuffs. Maybe next time creativity should meet situational awareness, otherwise your big splash just makes you the star of someone else's arrest video. Next, a man debated Charlie Kirk, threw water on his face, and the cop behind him said, "You're coming with me."
What helps? Okay, Mr. I hate identity politics. Would a racist host the nation's largest young black leadership summit? Yes. Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. So at what point would I not be a racist then? When you stop enabling racists. Name one. All of your supporters. All of these mother people are racist? That's an unbelievably racist thing to say. Whoa. Whoa, that's assault. Are you serious?
I do want to press charges, by the way.
We're gonna press charges against him?
Ah, the modern debate technique. Drench, regret, repeat. When passion meets poor planning, you get viral lessons in humility. Watching someone confuse physical theatrics with intellectual victory is oddly satisfying, especially when the law quietly steps in to finalize the scoreboard. Next, a protester learns that attacking an officer doesn't make you a hero. It earns you 6 months and a $10K woke tax.
You were part of an anti-ICE protest, attacked a non-duty officer with a metal trash can who is currently in the hospital. This court sentenced you to 6 months in jail and $10,000 in fines for the crimes you...
The fastest way to learn the difference between activism and assault is a courtroom. Passion turns quiet real quick when the bill for bad decisions shows up with legal fees. Turns out consequences don't care about hashtags, slogans, or how loudly someone claims to be the victim. Moving on, she tried to win a debate by trashing his wife and instantly discovered he came prepared with equal opportunity smoke.
Your wife has 3 baby daddies and has been married twice before.
Don't talk about my wife, you stupid mouth. Did I bring any of your family in? Did I say anything about your family being stupid, Charlie?
You could.
It's
You could
because
go
I'm
for it.
better than you, Charlie.
No, it's because you're embarrassed and you know that the traditional values that you try to sell people on are because
Let's
you
go
are not
through
a
it.
traditional man.
Chuck, let's go through it.
You are not a traditional
Let's
man.
go through it, Chuck. Tell me what I'm doing which is immoral.
What you're doing, which is immoral?
Yeah. Being married to my wife.
It's immoral.
Then why? So then.
Under my
So all
worldview,
you did.
that's perfectly
So wait,
acceptable.
Chuck. Shouldn't you actually be saying that, Andrew? You're doing a good thing.
I'm
hang on,
telling you
Charlie. I just
on
want to
my
make sure I got this
worldview.
right. Am I doing a good thing? Am I doing a
By
good thing by taking care of children who weren't mine? Was I doing a good thing? Whose fathers abandoned them? Was I doing a good thing?
Yeah, you're doing a good thing.
Oh, okay. Well then, Chuck, why did you use that as a form of personal attack on me? Even though you think I'm a good person doing a good thing.
There's a type of debater who thinks insulting someone's family counts as a gotcha moment. It doesn't. It just exposes how empty their points were to begin with. If you can't offer logic, you'll end up offering disrespect and getting it right back. Up next, a woman called a reporter a Nazi, then name-dropped your son-in-law like he's about to file a lawsuit from the sky.
I see it. My son-in-law, who's an attorney, will be contacting you. So
I
did not give
That's
you
not how the
permission.
First Amendment works, ma'am.
Oh, really?
Yes,
So now you're citing amendments?
Well, there's no expectation of privacy in a public setting.
Oh, okay. Well, my son-in-law's an attorney, so he'll be here.
Still has the right not to have her interview.
Yep. You have to sign.
Maybe,
You have
maybe
to
if she wasn't calling me a Nazi without any evidence, I would listen to her. You know what I
I'm
mean?
not going to call you names because that only furthers
I'm not
the
gonna call you
stupidity.
Okay, so where were we? Okay, yeah. Right, so him saying he's going to run on getting Donald Trump.
When people run out of logic, they start throwing around dramatic accusations like confetti, and the exit strategy is always the same. Yell a buzzword, name drop a relative with a law degree, and waddle off like they won the debate. Classic intellectual bankruptcy in action. And now, a MAGA guy walks into a woke protest and everyone reacts like he just pressed the self-destruct button.
How's that? Whoa. You just hit me with the sign, right?
A lot of this security has weapons. You should get the...
What are you gonna do?
You're a nobody. You're a nobody. You're a little nobody, and so
Are you gonna use weapons?
We might. We might. You want
Really?
to find out?
You got cops right over there. Nobody. Do you support that message?
I support you leaving.
We're not gonna leave. Okay, so he is dragging Trump and ICE officials, law enforcement. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you support this? They are dragging the president. What happened? I said you're a Nazi, kid. How am I a Nazi? Real inclusive. Really inclusive.
Protests have evolved. Now it's less about discussion, more about physical intimidation and moral points by volume. Shoving signs and shouting Nazi apparently counts as reasoning these days. Who knew debate skills could be measured in decibels and risk assessment? Continuing, she claimed men have more privilege, until the draft card showed up and ruined the entire argument.
Yes or no, do men have more privilege in society?
Yes, but again, like, I would think that a disabled man probably has less privilege than a able-bodied woman.
If we were to take all women and put them collective as a group, and all men collective as a group, would you say that men are more advantaged or have privileges over women, or that women are privileged and have advantages over men?
Yeah, I would say collectively, men probably have more privileges.
Okay, so let me just start with this. What about the draft?
I don't think the draft should apply to anyone, though, to be honest.
But it does apply to men,
I know,
right?
And I don't even think we should have a draft.
But
I think
we do have a
that
draft.
is inherently immoral as well.
And how could it be that men, young men especially, can be drafted at the age of 18, 19, 20 years old, be sent to fight wars often on behalf of women who can vote them into those wars? How is that a privilege that men have? And what is if you had to pick anything that you could point to for women that is on par with that duty that men have, I want to hear what it is.
I would say probably the societal role of the traditional wife and the inability for certain women, or the promotion of an idea that women should not be allowed to work.
Who promotes that women should not be allowed to work?
You do.
Women have always been able to work. What does that have to do with anything?
Claiming absolute privilege gets tricky when inconvenient realities appear. Arguments that ignore sacrifice and risk tend to collapse under even the simplest questions. Seeing someone stumble when logic pushes back is a reminder that life rarely bends to selective outrage. Next clip, then a woman decided to test an ICE agent's patience. Instant arrest achieved.
What is this? Huh? What is this? Is this ice? Are you an ice piece of shit? Is that what you are? Are you some ice piece of shit? Is that what you are? Because you won't say your name? Is that what you are? You some ice piece of shit? Are you some ice garbage person? Is that what you are? You must be, or you would have said. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you some ice piece of shit? You some ice piece of shit? Huh? Some ice piece of shit? Is that what you are? Is that what you are? Is that what you are? Some ice piece of shit? Ice garbage? Are you ice garbage? Is that what you are? Ice garbage? Is that what you are?
Curiosity killed the cat, and apparently grabbing ICE's stuff kills your freedom. Are you some ice piece of shit? Might be a hot question at parties, but in real life it comes with handcuffs. Lesson: personal space is non-negotiable, even for sass masters. Meanwhile, a preacher almost got shot by a woke man.
Try harder, but you need to try less being like somebody you're not and start to humble yourself and be somebody that God made you to be. He didn't make a man to be a woman. He made the man to be a man. He didn't make the woman to be a man. He made the woman to be a woman. And this is the truth. What are you going to do? Come attack me now? Should. Hey, man, that's up to you. If you want to pull... Well, God bless you. So you just threatened me with a gun. You just pulled a gun on my face. Man, Lord have mercy on you. This means that you don't even know who you are. Nope, I still love you. Even though you pulled a gun on me, I still love you. I still bless you. You still pulled a gun on me, man? You're crazy. You have lost your mind. I mean, if you really believed that you're a woman, then why do you have to pull a gun and threaten somebody to make it seem like you're not?
Public preaching can be risky, apparently. One man shared his simple philosophy while another briefly turned the street into an action scene. Sometimes, standing on a soapbox comes with surprise cameos from edgy thriller extras. Next, defending counterfeit sellers, illegal crossings, and calling Trump a fascist, all before the reporter finishes his sentence.
What do you think about the counterfeit selling and everything that takes place on campus?
People are trying to make a living.
So you don't care that just law and order is not being upheld?
What is law and order?
The laws of the land being upheld here in the United States.
Well, what kind of laws?
every single law.
So the law to like kidnap people for making a living?
If they came to the country illegally and ICE finds out that they're illegal, they have the right to deport them. It's not a human right to be here in the United States, it's a privilege.
Interesting. So how do you feel about your privilege being born into this?
Yeah, I'm very lucky.
How about your ancestors who came here and stole land from indigenous people? How do we feel about that?
There's actually a conquered war, and then they bought it.
ICE is kidnapping people?
Kidnapping? Define kidnapping.
They're taking them off their street. They haven't done anything wrong. They came here to make a living because their countries are unlivable because of the U.S. imperialism that is happening in their countries, stealing their resources, their land, their gas, their way of living. What do you think you're doing here?
You said they're kidnapping folks. If they're here illegally.
Are they here illegally though? You don't even know that.
These guys cross the border.
Who cares what the
illegally.
border? You guys border all the time traveling.
Legally.
With the visa, legally.
Legally is not a quotation that we throw around and put on Hallmark cards. Yes.
Somebody gets to define the law, and it's never the people who get affected by that law.
That's a complete lie. We live in a democracy. The only law is that.
We do not live in a democracy.
What do we live in?
Trump is in a fascist American machine.
Trump won the both popular and electoral vote. That is the definition.
Win the popular vote.
He won the popular and the electoral in some round.
If a quarter of the country votes for him and half the country doesn't vote, is that a democracy? What do you think a democracy is?
Every person that had the opportunity to vote, that was not taken away from them, voted for Trump.
Logic doesn't get a chance when every answer jumps to a new debate entirely. Street-level philosophy meets historical grievances, and suddenly the original question about counterfeits vanishes into a tornado of excuses and slogans. Up ahead, a grandma shoves a reporter to the ground, then claims she fell because she was harassing her with questions.
It's not just about healthy babies, right?
Because you learn something about medical processes when you listen to my speech.
So it's the medical and processes.
Because I've listened to some of your... And you pretend that you know about medical issues and what pregnant people are going through, but you actually talk a lot of rot. And so how about you talk to some real doctors?
What is some of that rot? You okay?
Just like, actually, have some decorum.
Yeah, sorry, I stepped backwards accidentally.
Because she was harassing me.
Let's just give some people some space, all right?
No, Tammy, you're a member of Parliament. I have the right to ask you a question.
Blame can travel faster than facts. The moment the fall hits, it's no longer a stumble. It's harassment, and the narrative bends to protect ego over truth. Physical evidence rarely convinces when storytelling takes the lead. Meanwhile, left protesters blocked an old lady's path.
Off our streets, Nazi scum! 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 Off our streets, Nazi
Blocking traffic, chanting slogans, and preventing an old woman from walking through. Revolutionary energy or just bad coordination. Either way, it's a vivid reminder that righteous indignation doesn't excuse basic courtesy. Then, a woman got triggered by an ICE agent recording her, dropped F-bombs, and he just cheered.
Go to Ross! Go to Ross! Get out of my city! You motherfucker! Get out of my city! No!
It's your city?
My city of America! You're working for a fascist administration! You traitor!
God bless ICE. The funny thing was her husband or whoever the dude was in the car is like, go to Ross. Get him at Ross.
Go to Ross! Go to Ross!
Poor guy. You imagine having to be married to that? Oh, sorry, buddy. To the driver of that car. Sorry. Defend the homeland, baby.
She came with fury and profanity. He came with a grin. When anger meets unbothered amusement, you realize some battles are lost the moment you forget the audience has a sense of humor. Finally, William Kelly, the jobless leftist, harassed Trump supporters and ended up in handcuffs.
Hey, who'd you vote? Hey, who'd you vote for? 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 Who'd you vote for, bud? Yeah, f*** you piece of shit. You traitorous bitch. I'm not doing anything wrong. I am not doing anything wrong. I am not doing anything wrong. You are violating my constitutional right. You are violating my Constitution.
Meet William Kelly, proof that some protests come with a free handcuff accessory. When ideology meets impulse, consequences arrive faster than your viral tweet dreams. Then refusing to move turns into a spicy lesson in consequences. When conviction meets poor judgment, pepper spray becomes the inconvenient teacher. Passion is admirable, but not when it comes without a safety plan. Right after that, protesters block an ICE vehicle and instantly regret it. Blocking traffic is a classic protest move until it meets physics and law enforcement. Sometimes the consequences are immediate, and the coughing fits are just reality's way of saying, try that again with better planning. Passion doesn't replace common sense, and pepper spray is a harsh reminder. Elsewhere, an illegal resident gets arrested but still films like he's vlogging. When you're caught but still think you're on a YouTube vlog, you've reached peak delusion. Being recorded doesn't change the law, it just makes poor decisions more shareable and more cringeworthy. And here, a man curses an ICE agent in every bad word he knows.
De parte mía se pueden comer 7 mundos llenos de mierda, hijos de la gran puta, perros malditos sean. Hijos de puta. Perro, 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 perro. 1000 veces perro.
There's an art to creative cursing, and apparently this guy is trying to earn a master's degree in it. Unfortunately, eloquence and insults doesn't cancel out consequences, just makes the struggle more entertaining for everyone watching. In the next one, a conservative man enters a woke protest and the crowd goes full Jurassic Park on him.
The Bible says in John 3:16, you can't get physical with me. Hey. You can't take our stuff. Hey, this is assault, man.
Even you, baby.
Take your hands off, man. What you're doing is illegal right now.
I don't give a
Go.
Can you please back off? Take your hands off me, bro.
Get your hand off her. You need
I'm
to
defending
leave.
myself from
Then
this
leave.
being on. Jesus
Leave. You're such a loser!
I don't know if you've been church hurt.
that I've heard this.
I don't think you've actually heard the truth. God loves you. He cares about you. That's why I'm here.
Human race traitor!
Where is hate coming from? Jesus Christ, he cares about you all. And he took the punishment for our sins.
Yeah, he took the punishment from
Yeah. You would definitely see. Stop throwing water on me.
Let's see if God protects you now.
And I told you if you did that, what would I do?
Take your hands off. Hey.
Entering a protest with opposing views often feels less like a discussion and more like walking into a hurricane. Anger and theatrics can drown out any attempt at dialogue, leaving common sense somewhere behind the chaos. Now she calls Trump a fascist, forgets what fascism means, and nearly faints while trying to explain it.
Would you agree that Trump is a fascist, as
Yes.
many people have said?
100%.
How is Trump a fascist?
I can't.
You're good.
Try to breathe.
No, just take a deep breath, you're all good.
Because the things that he's doing is also things that Nazi Germany has done. And if you don't look at history, you're bound to repeat it. And that's what we're doing right now, is in the middle of repeating history if we don't put a stop to it.
What is fascism?
I'm an idiot. I don't know the exact Bible or the dictionary.
Gotcha. Do you think Trump is a Nazi?
I think he has Nazi tendencies.
Awesome.
Again, if you're not a cis white man.
So everybody except white men are in danger?
Yes, women are in danger as well, even if you're a white woman.
She leaps straight to the grand accusations, then stumbles when asked for proof. The spectacle becomes less about politics and more about improvisation under pressure. Clarity vanished somewhere between Nazi tendencies, and everyone except white men is in danger. Moving forward, she says racist jokes are a gray area. Unless a white guy makes them, then suddenly it's the end of the world.
Are you against black people making jokes about white people? Like racial jokes about white people?
What is a racial joke you can make about a white person? Just
okay, can you make a sexist joke?
Like towards women?
Towards anybody, but sure, towards women.
Well, yeah, you can make a sexist joke.
Are there such things as sexist jokes?
Yeah.
Are there such things as racist jokes?
Yeah, I'm just curious, like, what a racist joke is towards a white person.
Well, could you think of a racist joke towards a black person?
Yes, because there's a lot more connotations. If someone uses the C word on you, is that less harmful or more harmful than a level of
everything you say on this
insecurity?
topic is going to offend me, so it's inappropriate for you to say.
Should black comedians, I'd like an answer to the question finally, should black comedians be precluded from making racist jokes in the direction of white people?
I don't think it's a good thing. I don't go around...
Do you think it's not a good thing when black comedians make racist jokes about white people?
It's not as bad.
Totally agree.
It's a little more of a gray area.
Okay, should white comedians not make racist jokes about black people?
I don't think it's a good thing because...
Is it worse?
I think it's worse, yeah.
Interesting.
Moral double standards have a way of turning simple questions into mental gymnastics. When fairness bends only one way, logic gets left behind. Watching someone justify inconsistency with confidence is a lesson in selective reasoning. Moving on, when your activism strategy is using your body as a moving traffic cone. This is what happens when activism replaces common sense. Somewhere, someone convinced her that moral outrage makes you indestructible. It doesn't. Law enforcement isn't a movie scene, and ideology doesn't override physics or basic self-preservation. Meanwhile, a woman calls officers criminals while they quietly keep doing their actual job.
Your job is what you do for a living. You should be ashamed of yourself. You're ruining people's lives, families. Don't you have a family? Don't you have a family? Don't you have a heart? This is what you do for a living? You guys are disgusting. You're disgusting. Yeah, go ahead, you coward piece of shit. You can't even talk to me, so you're gonna take a picture and a video because you're a piece of shit. You're a coward. Yeah, I got you too, bitch. I got you too, bitch.
You work. I'm gonna come to your job and talk to you like this.
What kind of job is this? This isn't a job. You're a criminal. You're a criminal. I'm not a criminal. You're a criminal. You're kidnapping people. That's what you're doing. This is what you do for a living? Let me see your face. Let me see your face. Let me see your face, huh? Cow. See your face. Why are you covering your face? Are you not proud of your job? Are you not proud of your job?
I'm very proud.
Okay, let me see your face then. Let me see your face. Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's always think about families right up until respect, responsibility, and the law enter the conversation. Screaming accusations doesn't make you compassionate. Morality loses credibility when it comes packaged with harassment and name-calling. Over here, left-wing rage meets Polish law enforcement and the F-bombs come free.
What the f is that? I have holy shit. I seriously, what the Why?
When your idea of protest is cursing non-stop, you've already lost the argument. Creativity and reason might have helped, but apparently the preferred tactic is pure, unfiltered F-bomb diplomacy. Up next, he yells fascism until the handcuffs ask him to elaborate.
Oh, no. Oh my god.
Back up. I'm allowed to film. Fully allowed to film. I'm fully allowed to film. I'm fully allowed to film from this.
At a certain distance, you gotta be at.
10 feet.
You gotta back up.
10 feet, sir.
No, it's further. Back up.
Explain it to me then. How far is it?
I'm over here. No.
Back up. I ain't doing.
What you doing there, bud?
We got a 25-foot zone. Back up.
I don't consent to you touching me.
Back up.
I do not consent to you touching me.
Leave me. You're going to jail.
Absolute fascists.
Come here.
Nothing screams, I'm brave, like filming yourself, and then being reminded that consequences exist. Shouting political labels doesn't grant immunity, it just makes your poor choices more entertaining to watch. Then this happens, she slaps an officer and reality responds immediately. Violence against cops rarely wins points, but it does win a fast-track ticket to a very memorable encounter with gravity. Passion is admirable. Poor decision-making, less so. Finally, after resisting arrest, she plays the victim card at full volume.
I didn't even get out the door. Like, I ain't put no stuff in my purse or nothing. So, like, when I was like, okay, I put the stuff down, he just, like, kind of manhandled me. And, like, I was like, and then he said, I don't. And that's what really triggered it.
Okay. And then from there, what happened, man?
I tried to get in the car.
Okay. You said he manhandled?
Thank you.
You said he manhandled you? Did he grab you on the shoulder, the arm?
He grabbed my arm, he grabbed my wrist.
Okay.
He grabbed my side. He manhandled me.
Like,
yeah, he roughed me up. And like, yeah, I'm not going to make no excuse. Yeah, I know I was doing something wrong, but God, you ain't had to do all that.
Okay, so did you feel the need to pepper spray him at that point to protect yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I felt like, you know, he was saying all kind of crazy stuff.
I understand. That's kind of, you know, parents, both die, you never know. What everybody, how everybody feel in that moment?
What's your pen? To the other side. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so, you know, we got that part. You told him that he said you don't give a at that which point you pepper sprayed him, and then you went in your car, or your mom's car.
Yeah, my mom's car.
Yeah. Who was the kid?
But they said it was kids in the car. It was no kids in the car. I was by myself.
Okay, I was outside. I was parked right in front when you pulled in front of the house.
But that was like after the fact. But they said that I was driving reckless with my kids, and that wasn't true.
That's what your family said? I'm pretty sure you spoke to him because that's who I talked to.
Yeah, that wasn't true. Like,
was that your kid?
No.
Okay.
My kid with the daddy.
Okay, who was the kid with you? Just someone that you dropped off?
Yeah, just somebody that was dropping off over there.
Alright, so you dropped the kid off. Cool. At which point, that's when I was outside the house. Officers trying to stop me. Took off. You're going about 100. You're going about 100. What you going on?
Stupid, man. It was stupid, man. Like, you know, I can't make no excuse.
You was driving, man. You know,
like,
different career. You could have worked for us.
Like,
took off.
No excuse for it, you know. I'm not gonna try to make an excuse for it. It was stupid, you know. It's just a hard time, but it's no excuse for it. But like, if that officer wouldn't have roughed me up like that, then I wouldn't.
You would have just said, "Hey, I did it, whatever."
Yeah, and then, you know, it is what it is.
I got you. For sure. Okay, at which point now that leads us to here? Again, what you driving? I don't know what school you went to for driving, but. I mean, you talking about fitting a needle in something that small? What were you doing? That's impressive.
Give me a job, I want to steal.
Yeah, I think a little late for that. If you would have a couple months back,
I think you still got job off. That's some serious driving.
I'm talking about.
You know, some serious driving.
It's not funny. It's not funny.
No.
And I'm sorry that officer got pepper sprayed, but you can't just be handling people all kind of jacked up ways like that.
And I appreciate you.
Yeah, I'll let him know that.
I apologize.
Okay, I appreciate you speaking with us. I hope you feel better.
What's going on with you?
I don't know, this hair is in my eyes.
Victim narratives can be powerful, but only when they're true. Using arrest as a script for exaggeration just turns your credibility into a punchline, and the audience knows who really lost. Meanwhile, people got shoved to the ground by ICE after getting in their business. Sometimes curiosity doesn't just kill the cat, it gets you pushed to the ground. Bystanders learned that getting in someone else's business can include a sudden lesson in gravity, courtesy of ICE's very hands-on approach to personal space. Then, a woman argued with ICE, got pepper sprayed, and screamed for the internet to hear.
Body check it because what?
Who is talking to you? No. Hey, this is the line that they created.
Anybody got some saline? Saline, please! I need saline! Do we have some saline? Medic!
I can't breathe!
Medic!
I can't actually breathe!
Watching people argue with ICE agents is like watching someone punch a brick wall for self-esteem. Passion alone doesn't cancel consequences, and dramatic screams don't earn points. They just provide a soundtrack for everyone else to quietly judge. Maybe next time, enthusiasm meets wisdom before disaster. And finally, a woman attacks a conservative stall, her crew goes feral, and the police end up rescuing the conservatives from the tolerant crowd.
You haven't gotten laid because you're a good Why are you shaking so much? Why are you shaking, bro? Why are you shaking? You're a demon, bro. Oh, you want to interview? Okay.
Yeah, we gotta go, guys.
Trying to hit me with a tomato. He's just trying to hit me with a tomato. Job. I can get in your face all you want. You're trying to hit me with a tomato. You're really cute, calling so many people gay, and you're getting so close to me. They all, trans women are men. That's just a fact.
Disagreement escalated faster than words could handle. When force replaces conversation, even the calmest intentions get swept aside, and law enforcement ends up refereeing chaos disguised as protest. And that's a wrap on today's lesson in reality versus outrage. If you learned anything, it's that shouting louder doesn't make your argument stronger, and entitlement never ages well. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.